talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Sam Merrill out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Well, something that's fun to track every season, Richard. Which players are having a breakout year?
And we usually see it with the younger players, but I especially love seeing it from guys that have been in the league. Normally it's about finding the right situation. Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Leonard outside, puts up a 3, sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knocked loose. And it's the Clippers on the break. Nice shot by Harden.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record.
Oh, sensational! Yes. What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Harden's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Merrill outside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off their incredible bounce.
Harden against Mitchell. Launches it. Harden can't hit. Jones against Allen. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. No good there, off the double clutch.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Zubats.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Down low. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Second shot opportunity. So they take the lead.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Leonard looking over the floor. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Here's Harden. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And here's Hunter for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Zubac passes to Harden. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And he lobs it up. Zubac with the steal. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Merrill. Off the mark there with a three. The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. And here comes the break. Here's Allen. It's deflected. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Hunter. Back to Zubac. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's the break. Here's Merrill. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones in the post. Mobley's on him. Leonard can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. But this man finishes the way he was built.
Outside Harden. The three is up. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Harden. Jones with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Jones from the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Mitchell finds Allen. Now Merrill to the paint. Mitchell, good. And it's 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Harden from outside the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Banked it in off the glass. Hunter's got 5 points.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Lobs it up to the rim.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Mobley outside. Now Hunter. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Down low. Tipped. Pass to Mitchell. The 3-ball. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jones up top. Hunter covering. Jones, the pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard's shot's good.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Porter Jr. comes in for Merrill. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Pass to Tyson. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Allen with a screen on Bogdanovich. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Counted from distance. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Can they get it? Rebounded by Lopez. The Clippers lead by 6. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a look now at some numbers for James Harden.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
The Clippers lead by 8. Collins outside. Pass to Paul. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Clippers miss again.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Paul with a steal. Inside, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Cavaliers trail by 11.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Mitchell, good.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Paul with it. Yet to see a basket. Over Porter. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:25 left to play in the first. From 8 feet away. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Ryan, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Allen with a screen on Batum. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth-quarter comeback. You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Allen with a screen on Collins. From deep, Mobley. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And here's Bogdanovich. Over Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the floor for the Clippers, it's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Paul out there with James Harden. And it's Batum in at the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Porter against Paul. Up and over Porter. No good, off the front rim. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Lopez, the screen on Ball. Harden, the pass to Lopez. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Nance. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Paul. Outside Harden. Lopez, the screen on Ball. Fires from deep. Harden can't hit.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Nance for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Paul. It's tipped. Porter with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And then Porter with the dunk.
I like what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night. Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Tyson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Tyson. There's the drive. There's the block.
And sometimes shooters forget how long Batum is. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Here's Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
For the Cavaliers, Hunter's checked in for Tyson. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Ball. And it's Merrill in for Porter Jr. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. And both free throws good for Collins.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Hunter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Lopez, the screen on Hunter. Here comes Kawhi. And the dunk by Leonard.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Pass to Hunter. Goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So Hunter will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Nance, and it's Porter Jr. in for Wade. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Pass to Hunter. Allen with a screen on Collins. And Hunter, here we go. And it's blocked by Collins. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? The Cavs, 4th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. Off the inbound pass. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Now here's Leonard, covered by Merrill. And the dunk by Leonard.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now here's Merrill. He's covered closely. Left side, Hunter. Here's Allen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Allen.
And that's what you love about Jared Allen is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Porter. And he's going for the lob. Zubac with the steal. Three-pointer, Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Here's Mitchell. Merrill outside. Allen a screen. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. And no good, trying to use the glass. Los Angeles leading by 10. Collins passes to Harden. Leonard against Mitchell. Leonard outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Los Angeles, Jones comes in for Collins. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. And Leonard drops them both.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Cavaliers, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Well, I think for Cleveland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Hunter for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Now here's Zubac. 14 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Mitchell against Jones. Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. Mobley down low. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable for him?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ. With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Mitchell with the ball. Done in his pocket. Mitchell misses.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Jones with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Jones. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mobley finds Mitchell. Now Allen. Now here's Hunter. Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Now Mobley, defended by Dunn. Fader on the way, and it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Allen. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Zubac with a screen on Hunter. And he's going for the oop here. Now Zubac. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by Leonard. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Dunn.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70-plus in a game. That is special.
Batum is checked in for Bogdanovich. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Dunn outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Cavaliers trail by 3. Merrill with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Leonard outside. Zubac screen to end the drought. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Merrill passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Kawhi Leonard third.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
On the wing, Jones, covered by Mobley. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard for three. Leonard beyond the line.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 3, Chris Paul.
.24 seconds left in the second period. Leonard against Hunter. Clock at 6. And so it's Los Angeles up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all. And then playing with pace offensively. I've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out. But they've been pretty good. Pace
So critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel, Ernie.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Clippers.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Los Angeles leading by 6. It's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward. Sam Merrill out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. Harden, the pass to Leonard. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Back to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said, the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thanks very much for the report. Hunter against Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Hunter. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Hunter. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Mitchell. Outside Hunter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Leonard passes to Jones. Zubac screen. And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Allen inside, defended by Jones.
Proving to be a handful. Allen really makes the interior defenders work.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
The line for Cleveland, Jarrett Allen. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
A pure 5. Jarrett Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
We got this.
And it's tied up with that one.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harden against Mitchell. Leonard on the wing. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Fans, get up and start your work. Let's hear it for your team's mascot, Moondog.
And here's Merrill. No points yet. Pass to Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter passes to Allen. Blocked! And they recover it from outside. Mitchell is good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Hunter. Leonard finds some space. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell. And here's Hunter. Here's Merrill. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Harden. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 16. Harden with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Harden. Jones against Mitchell. Over Jones. Cleveland again missing. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Takes a 13-footer, and that one drops. Leonard's got 24 points.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
Shoots from the baseline. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Harden against Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. The claw! Too much for the D to handle.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Hunter. The 3 from Mitchell hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Leonard outside. Back to Zubac. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Jones against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Hunter for the lead. And Cleveland another 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Dunn outside. Pulls it. Again, the Clippers score.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell. Back to Merrill. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Zubac inside. He's against Allen.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Merrill outside. Mitchell up top. Defended by Harden. Back to Mitchell. Here's Merrill. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Leonard on the wing. It's stolen by Hunter. Inside. Merrill right side. Back to Hunter. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Now here's Dunn, covered by Merrill. Cuts off the pass. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell. Merrill outside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 1, and so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at, and with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Okay, fans, we need you to get up for your head through.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Merrill. And it's Porter Jr. in for Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Ball. Here's Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Collins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Ball. Still without a bucket. Here's Porter. Again, Cleveland scores. Los Angeles is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Right side, Paul. Lopez, the screen on Porter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks the tray. Paul's got 6.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
Nance outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Inside, here's Tyson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Ball. The Cavs trailing. Here's Tyson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. Lopez for 3, and Los Angeles another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Nance with a screen on Batum. Pass to Nance. Rejected by Lopez. And they'll keep possession. He got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, it's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Paul out there with James Harden. And it's Batum in at the 3.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Mitchell against Harden. Nance with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Batum outside. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Porter, the pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 7. Down low. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. And again, it's James Harden. Harden's got 20 points.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Harden. Lets it go from the wing. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And it's Collins with the ball for the Clippers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Batum outside. Pass to Harden. Over Mitchell. Harden misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nance with a screen on Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Nance. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Paul. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Harden missing again. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Nance. Outside Mitchell for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. 13 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Cavs have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Stolen by Collins. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Batum. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. Batum's got his first 3 points of the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it on the hammer!
That's how you finish. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Harden. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. And it's Merrill in for Porter Jr. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Batum. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Paul passes to Harden. It's Lopez, high post. Pass to Harden. Lopez, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
At the 5 position, Lopez knocking down 3-pointers really helps this team spacing.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. Hunter against Leonard. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. And Mitchell responding with a 3 of his own.
And after the 3 on the other end, Mitchell with 1 of his own. This man is so competitive.
Ball passes to Harden. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 23.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell. Outside Hunter. It's Merrill on the wing. Defended by Harden. Again, Cleveland scores. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac comes in for Collins, and it's done in for Chris Paul.
One shot.
Lopez no good on that one.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
It's Merrill on the wing, defended by Dunn. Deflected!
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Leonard finds Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden hits them both.
The southpaw Harden, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Allen outside. Here's Merrill. Drains the triple. Merrill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Now Dunn. Outside Harden. Tries a 10-footer, and that one good. Harden's got 18 points in just the second half.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Pass to Merrill. Hunter on the wing. The 3 from Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game. Zubac with it. Here's Jones. And And there it is for him. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Allen, the pass to Hunter. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And here's Harden. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Merrill outside. Allen with it. He's picked up by Zubac. It's stolen by Dunn. Inside, here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Harden against Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Jones rips down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. He launches. Allen rips down the board. Cavaliers trail by 18. Merrill outside. Allen inside. He's guarded by Zubac. Count it!
Pretty good at absorbing contact. Allen takes the hit, but he's still able to finish the play.
Now Harden. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
One shot.
Free throw off the mark from Harden.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
It's Merrill on the wing, defended by Dunn. Here's Mobley. Oh, deflected. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Zubac. Now it's Jones. Oh, off target from downtown. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for James Harden.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Harden. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Dunn. Defense is right there.
Evan Mobley, second, 15 foul. Shooting for LA, Chris Dunn, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball against Batum. Pass to Tyson. And there's the screen to win the drought. Offline. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now, time for our player of the game, James Harden.